Throughout human history, the concept of frequency has occupied a central role in both scientific inquiry and esoteric traditions. In many ancient cultures, frequency was understood not by modern metrics such as hertz or cycles per second, but as an inherent vibrational quality that permeates all existence. This narrative examines a continuum of advanced knowledge, where the language of vibration serves as a bridge between tangible natural phenomena and the transcendent dimensions of the human spirit. Scholars and practitioners versed in occult studies have long held that the cosmos operates on principles of harmonic order, a theory that integrates mathematics, sound, and the very structure of reality. In this exploration, I delve into the precise frameworks established by early pioneers and mystics, whose analytical insights provided both qualitative and quantitative models of frequency. Utilizing rigorous numerical and fact-driven analysis, the narrative clarifies how vibrational principles underpin the orderly movement of celestial bodies and the inner rhythms of the human soul. This exposition is crafted for an expert-level audience and presents deep technical insights into the mechanics of cosmic harmonics. As we embark on this intellectual journey, we shall connect historical perspectives with modern interpretations, thereby bridging the antiquated and contemporary realms of knowledge. The discussion that follows is rooted in detailed studies of mathematical ratios and sound vibrations, correlating ancient methodologies with current scientific paradigms. In investigating these topics, the narrative emphasizes precise measurement, analytical reasoning, and a commitment to clarity and precision in understanding the universal law of frequency. This discussion not only encapsulates a historical overview, but also serves as an invitation to scrutinize the intricate interplay between ancient wisdom and modern scientific inquiry. My aim is to reveal precise numerical patterns and factual relationships, thereby offering a compelling synthesis of theory and practical analysis, ensuring rigorous empirical validation. Turning attention to the intellectual traditions of ancient Greece, one encounters the seminal contributions of Pythagoras of Samos, a polymath whose analytical approach to numbers and sound remains influential in the study of cosmic vibrations. Pythagoras posited that numerical ratios possess intrinsic vibrational qualities, creating a framework by which the cosmos could be comprehended as an elaborate symphony of mathematically derived frequencies. His doctrine of the music of the spheres articulated that each celestial body emits a unique vibratory signature, a phenomenon that, while inaudible to human ears, underpins the structural integrity of the universe. Through meticulous observation, early philosophers documented the geometric relationships between planetary orbits, hypothesizing that these ratios correlate directly with the harmonic intervals found in musical compositions. This pioneering work laid the foundation for a multidisciplinary approach in which mathematics, acoustics, and astronomy converge, in a rigorous analysis that has withstood centuries. Modern researchers find resonance with Pythagorean ideas by quantifying harmonic frequencies in terms of measurable vibrations. Detailed spectral analyses illustrate that celestial movements conform to mathematical patterns, providing empirical support for theories once considered purely speculative. By applying advanced computational techniques and precision instruments, scientists have begun to map the subtle vibrational patterns that guide planetary motion, a pursuit that mirrors the ancient endeavor to decode the universal symphony. Furthermore, sophisticated simulations based on Newtonian physics and quantum mechanics substantiate the premise that cosmic order is a manifestation of resonant interactions at both macro and micro scales. Pythagoras' influence is further evidenced in the enduring practices of meditation and sound therapy, where adherence to specific musical intervals is believed to restore inner balance. The practice of aligning one's vibrational frequency with that of harmonious sounds finds its roots in these early teachings. By meticulously calibrating sound frequencies, both historical practitioners and contemporary scientists demonstrate that human well-being correlates with vibrational equilibrium. Detailed mathematical models, experimental data, and acoustic measurements collectively validate the ancient thesis that the cosmos and the human spirit are united through the language of frequency. As a narrative grounded in historical research and technical scrutiny, This exploration of Pythagorean teachings illustrates not only an awe-inspiring confluence of art and science, but also highlights the enduring relevance of ancient theories in modern contexts. The expert-level analysis presented here affirms that Pythagoras' assertions were not metaphorical, but rather precursors to the sophisticated understanding of vibrational mechanics that has evolved over millennia. In reviewing these intricate relationships, it becomes evident that the legacy of the music of the spheres is an indispensable component of both ancient philosophy and contemporary scientific inquiry, bridging the gap between mysticism and rigorous quantitative analysis. To further substantiate these findings, extensive research into the spectral properties of sound and light has revealed that vibrational frequencies can indeed be quantified with extraordinary precision. Advanced instrumentation, such as laser interferometers and high-resolution spectrographs, now permits the detection of minute frequency variations which were once imperceptible. This empirical evidence converges with ancient assertions, illustrating that the same ratios which governed musical harmony are observable in the rhythmic oscillations of physical matter. Furthermore, historical records demonstrate that early experiments, though rudimentary by modern standards, consistently yielded data that aligned with current models of vibrational resonance. Such cross-disciplinary validation underscores the significant prescience of Pythagorean theories, inspiring both modern physics and contemporary metaphysical research to adopt a more integrative approach. The synthesis of mathematical rigor and acoustic precision in these studies not only honors the legacy of Pythagoras, but also charts a promising course for future investigations into the quantitative dynamics of cosmic vibration with precision. Expanding the investigation to Eastern traditions, one encounters a sophisticated framework where sound is not a mere auditory phenomenon, but the foundational substrate of all existence. In Hindu philosophy, the doctrine of Nada Brahma posits that the entire universe is essentially sound, with the primordial syllable Om encapsulating the infinite vibrational potential from which all matter and energy emanate. Ancient Vedic texts provide rigorous expositions on the physics of sound vibrations, describing how specific mantras, when chanted with precise intonation, generate resonant frequencies that align and harmonize the chakras within the human body. This process is believed to facilitate the activation of Kundalini energy, a latent force that governs physiological and metaphysical processes. The intricate connection between sound and creation is further underscored by detailed numerical descriptions found within these texts, which delineate the ratios responsible for cosmic harmonics and the harmonic resonance present in both natural and spiritual realms. Moreover, Buddhist traditions similarly emphasize the transformative power of sound. The well-studied mantra Om Mani Padme Hum is meticulously analyzed by scholars for its layered vibrational structure, where each syllable contributes distinct harmonic overtones that interact in complex mathematical relationships. Tibetan practices incorporate specialized acoustic instruments such as singing bowls, bells, and gongs, each calibrated to emit frequencies that are meticulously measured to produce optimal, resonant effects on the subtle body. Advanced research in acoustics confirms that these instruments generate complex overtones and spectral distributions, aligning with modern studies on the physics of oscillations and frequency modulation. In this rigorous examination, precise measurements and spectral analyses of sound waves validate the ancient claim that vibrational frequency governs both the macrocosm and the microcosm. Historical evidence, coupled with current advancements in Fourier analysis and wave mechanics, demonstrates that Eastern sound practices were rooted in empirical observations of resonance phenomena. This fusion of metaphysical insight and technical precision not only enriches our understanding of cosmic creation, but also invites further scholarly inquiry into the quantitative dynamics of vibrational energy in both spiritual and scientific contexts. An extensive review of contemporary acoustic research further corroborates the age-old assertions found in Eastern mysticism. Studies utilizing high-speed cameras and laser vibrometry have meticulously recorded the minute oscillations of sound waves, revealing spectral signatures that bear an uncanny resemblance to those described in ancient treatises. Numerical simulations of vibrational phenomena demonstrate that when specific sound frequencies are generated under controlled conditions, they elicit measurable changes in molecular structures and energy states. These quantitative findings provide an essential nexus between tradition and modern science, illustrating that ancient practitioners, guided by intuition and empirical observation, had discerned aspects of vibrational mechanics that are only now being fully understood. Furthermore, the precision of these acoustic measurements underscores the validity of employing sound as a therapeutic tool for realigning subtle energy fields. In advanced meditation practices, the deliberate modulation of mantra intonation is shown to optimize neural oscillations, thereby enhancing cognitive function and emotional stability. Comprehensive statistical analyses of biofeedback data indicate a significant correlation between precise vibrational frequencies and improved physiological regulation. Such evidence not only validates the historical precedents of sound-based healing modalities, but also establishes a scientific framework that integrates Eastern metaphysical principles with modern quantitative methods, offering a compelling framework for understanding cosmic order in every measurable aspect. In the realm of Jewish mysticism, particularly within the Kabbalistic tradition, sound and language are approached with a level of precision and numerological analysis that is both profound and deeply mathematical. Hebrew letters are not viewed merely as symbols, but as carriers of distinct vibrational energies, each imbued with precise numerical values and harmonic properties. This tradition asserts that every letter corresponds to a specific frequency, an idea that has been rigorously examined. Through methods akin to modern numerology and spectral analysis, the combination of these letters into sacred words, such as those constituting the tetragrammaton, YHVH, creates a vibrational matrix that is believed to channel divine energy into the physical realm. Scholarly research has increasingly supported the claim that these ancient linguistic constructs exhibit measurable resonances when analyzed through contemporary acoustic methodologies and frequency mapping techniques. Advanced studies. In gematria, the Kabbalistic practice of assigning numerical values to letters, reveal that the relationships between these frequencies are far from arbitrary. Detailed statistical analyses demonstrate consistent patterns wherein specific letter combinations yield harmonic intervals analogous to well-established musical scales. These findings suggest that the language of the Kabbalah encapsulates an intrinsic code of vibration, reflecting a sophisticated understanding of frequency that predates modern scientific instrumentation. Through meticulous examination of sacred texts and the associated numerical transformations, researchers have identified deep correspondences between the vibrational properties of Hebrew letters and the underlying laws of cosmic order. Moreover, this vibrational framework is not confined to theoretical constructs, but is integrated into practical ritual practices. Devotees conduct meditative exercises that involve the recitation of sacred names and psalms, which act as engineered sound frequencies aimed at realigning the practitioner's energetic state with higher planes of existence. The cumulative evidence derived from both ancient wisdom and contemporary analytical techniques underscores the technical precision with which mystical traditions harness frequency as a tool for transformative spiritual practice. In essence, the Kabbalistic perspective offers a rigorous, data-driven model of cosmic frequency, one that continues to inform and inspire both scholarly research and practical applications in the realms of sound healing and energetic modulation. Quantitative investigations have employed computational models to simulate harmonic interactions in sacred texts. Researchers analyze frequency distributions from the pronunciation of Hebrew names using high-speed audio processing. Studies reveal statistically significant resonances that mirror mathematical structures of musical theory. These analyses indicate that specific sequences of letters produce distinctive energy peaks that correspond with harmonic series. This empirical evidence reinforces the spiritual significance of Kabbalistic recitations and supports the integration of these practices into modern sound therapy. The convergence of mystical literature and acoustic science provides a unified framework for understanding cosmic order. Findings bridge ancient mysticism and modern science, revealing transformation as a quantifiable process in matter and spirit. Within Western alchemical traditions, the transformation of matter parallels the transmutation of vibrational frequencies from states of lower density to those of higher refinement. Alchemy, a discipline that historically sought to transmute base metals into noble ones, also symbolically represents the elevation of the human spirit through the refinement of energy. The alchemical maxim, solve et coagula, encapsulates this dual process of disintegration and reconstitution, mirroring the modulation of vibrational states. Detailed experimental records and quantitative analyses from historical alchemical treatises reveal that practitioners meticulously calibrated their processes according to observed changes in vibrational intensity and spectral composition. Their approach, grounded in both empirical observation and symbolic numerology, anticipated modern theories of phase transition and energy resonance. Recent interdisciplinary studies have revisited these ancient practices using contemporary analytical techniques. Researchers employ thermal imaging, spectroscopy, and precise calorimetry to measure the energy fluctuations associated with alchemical processes. The data indicate that the process of dissolution and recombination corresponds to distinct shifts in vibrational frequency, measurable in both chemical reactions and energetic transformations. This evidence suggests that alchemists intuitively understood principles that are now fundamental to quantum mechanics and thermodynamics. In a modern context, the philosophical underpinnings of alchemy are reinterpreted to underscore the significance of maintaining a harmonious balance between physical matter and metaphysical energy. Beyond the realm of material transformation, these studies highlight the role of vibrational calibration in promoting holistic health. The principles applied in alchemical processes are analogous to those found in sound therapy and energy medicine, where achieving a higher vibrational state is associated with improved physiological and emotional well-being. The convergence of historical alchemical methodologies with modern scientific inquiry not only deepens our understanding of vibrational dynamics, but also forges a link between esoteric symbolism and contemporary physical science, demonstrating an enduring legacy that continues to inform innovative approaches in both medicine and material sciences. Extensive research documents that transformation in alchemical processes follows quantifiable energy gradients similar to those observed in engineered systems. By integrating modern calorimetric measurements with historical alchemical procedures, investigators have been able to model transitional states with precision. These quantitative models reveal that energy absorption and emission during reactions are governed by specific vibrational modes, analogous to resonant frequencies identified in contemporary physics. This holistic approach establishes a direct correlation between material transmutation and the elevation of vibrational states, substantiating the claim that alchemical transformation is as much a physical process as it is a metaphor for inner growth. The integration of alchemical principles into modern scientific paradigms continues to offer valuable insights into both the material properties and the energetic dimensions of transformation. Findings bridge ancient mysticism and modern science, revealing transformation as a quantifiable process in matter and spirit. In conclusion, the enduring legacy of cosmic frequency weaves together a rich tapestry of esoteric traditions and modern scientific inquiry. From the mathematically precise harmonies elucidated by Pythagoras to the profound vibrational insights of Eastern mysticism, and from the sacred numerology of Kabbalah to the transformative alchemical processes, the consistent theme is the pivotal role of frequency in structuring both the macrocosm and the microcosm.